Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning. It has been raining like crazy here. We're well over 8 inches here in Kentucky, and we're flooded. This is the highest I've ever seen the water. It's just a little bit higher than a couple months ago. The rain has just been incredible. I mean, actually, we're just barely missing a storm right now. It's sprinkling, but we're missing a storm. I haven't made any video for a while. I've been working on my laundry room and my master bath. I gutted it to the studs and I doubled the outside walls, and I'm rebuilding it now, but I've been spending time doing that. So I really haven't been making video. So I figured today I would stop and take a little bit and video the flooding of Kentucky around me anyway. But this is my wall. It has made it to the second rock before, but it's never made it to the top rocks before. I mean, this is insane how high this is. You can see the dock way out there. It's tied up nice. It's fine. It gets nestled up in them trees and just kind of sits there. My fear though is when it starts going down, it is on top of that stump tree, and if it doesn't shift, it's going to land on it. So I may have to get the kayak out for that. But yeah, you can see this is that rock wall I built, and it's to the top of the rock wall. I mean, literally the highest it's ever been. So it's crazy. You can see all the way down there. Alright, so flying the drone, everything just changed. I got like a 911 call from my niece. She asked for the canoe and some paddles just in case they have any kind of emergencies they can get out, because they cannot get to their house now. So yeah, fun. So I'm going to load up the canoe and we'll head that way and go down to the Kentucky River. This is Herrington Lake, Dick's River going into Herrington Lake. They live on the Kentucky River, which is not controlled by a dam and is flooding along with the Ohio. Anyway, so it's like I said, it's the highest that it's ever been in my time, so I'm sure it's really high down there. So we'll get this canoe loaded and we'll check it out. All right, we got the Old Hound canoe loaded up. A little dirty, sorry about that, but hey, wasn't expecting to need it today. So we'll get this delivered out to my niece at the Kentucky River. That'll be good. I need to wipe my hands off. It is, they brought in a cold front, so it's all of a sudden cold. It was pretty decent lately, but I don't know. Whatever, we'll live with it, I guess. Get some heat going in here, get the lights on. I think my wife's gonna go with me, so I'll get around here and pick her up. That's good though. I wanted to go down there anyway. This gives me an actual legit reason to go down there. You know, you don't want to be in the way. I mean, you want to help people, but you don't want to be in the way, right? So it's like, what's my reasoning for going down there? And I don't want to jam the road up or anything, you know. They already have all the campers and stuff up. A lot of campers in the water down there too. Road closed. Good, they got these cameras out. Yeah. Some of these are almost permanent in there. And that's their house there. Boy, look at all the trash in that hole. Oh, that's good. Well, at least you can see it. So that's her car right here. Yeah, good. Oh, he pulled it up well with chain and on the. He must have. It's got a motor on it. He must have put it with the chain. Let me turn around here and we'll back up in there. All right. It's flooding. All right, let's check this out. Oh! So you can see straight ahead, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a bunch of campers up. That was the ramp to the old bridge. That's on the other side. And man, this is crazy. There is a trailer right here somewhere. You can't even see it, so I don't know where that is. Maybe it's further down, but man, I thought it was right there. It's not good. Wow. Yeah, there's their shed underwater. Their carport. The good thing is they're way up on that hill still. I think it's got 10 or 15 feet. It's a wet basement, I think, in there anyway, so I don't think it'll hurt them if it goes in there, but wow. It's definitely up. Crazy. So I'll get the drone up there. We'll get this canoe out, get the drone up there, and we'll go from there. Man. It's kind of cool. This poor shed. Oh man. And he had it looking nice too, finally. Is that trailer still there?
Yeah, certainly. It might be going now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was it right there?
Yeah, but the water's so high, I feel like it would cover it completely.
Yeah.
Because it was about like maybe a foot over the road.
Oh, you got Starlink now? That stuff works great. What's up, my man? Thank God you live on a hill. And thank goodness you're building your other house a lot higher. Man, this poor shit, dude.
Oh, I know. I was like thinking, well, I'll have to cut a few inches of drywall, maybe some floors.
Yeah, you're gutting it now.
Yeah.
That sucks too, because he just got it looking so nice.
Daggone it.
I know.
I can't believe it's up this high.
It's crazy. So it's the highest it's been since 1931 on our lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna canoe down there. You want to canoe a little bit?
Let's go. Yeah, I am about froze.
Oh, you can wait. That's fine. I'll take this out. I think I'm just gonna paddle down by the campground and
Yeah, y'all go paddle around.
I'll be back.
He'll change his clothes and get
I just swam back across.
Oh, you just swam across the dang thing? Well, you could have waited a few minutes.
I got.
I see you chained it. Pulled it with the chain.
Yeah, I got a $3,000 motor
Yeah,
on that trailer. I was like, oh my
Ain't
God.
losing that. Yeah.
Can't lose my common
I
rail.
mean, it was halfway up that pane when I woke up. Like that bottom went back.
Oh, this one here?
The bottom part,
Yeah.
it was only halfway.
And they say it ain't
up
gonna crest till Monday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll tool around a little bit, and then I'll come get, or I'll let you know, and then
Come pick us up.
yeah, that way you can have this. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries. Glad that you called. Hey, look, I can put my canoe under the carport.
There's a trailer over here somewhere.
Oh, the big trailer?
Yeah,
Oh no!
underneath my equipment trailers.
Oh my God! You should have brought it to my place.
I didn't. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Dang it. Their house, and we're gonna go down here and look at this campground. But there is a trailer. I was just talking to him about it. There is a trailer right here somewhere, and a building. So, I mean, it's right there's the power for it right there. So we'll stay away from that. So we'll just stay on the edge here. But that is definitely the power line for that trailer. And there was a shed because the trailer had flooded before. There was a shed, and it's now gone too. Wow. This whole house. Wow. They cut the electric here, so there's no power going to it. So the county must come and cut the lines to that. That's good. So there's no power there. They probably did that all along here. That's just crazy right there. Wow, that's not the first time that thing's seen water though. This building's been here since I was a kid. So, once again, it goes underwater. Oh, the second one is sad though because somebody actually lives in the second one there. Blue roof. Oh wow, look at this semi. Woo! All right, well let's cruise on down. I should have brought more batteries. This is crazy. You're fine. That's wild how it got fast all of a sudden. I don't know why. You don't have to, don't kill yourself. Just, we're moving. It does get faster, doesn't it? Huh? Yeah, I just don't want to get to where we can't get back. I guess that ends that trip because I don't want to fight that current. I didn't realize it was going to go that faster. You probably could go over there. But you'd think that that would be.
Yeah, that.
But you can see all those people sitting on that bridge over there. And that house is underwater. This old thing. Melissa's paddling and we're barely sitting still, so I got to put this camera down in that old truck. Poor semi. Well, that's about as far as we're going to go, because I'm definitely not going to get stuck in that. Amazing the current. I mean, it went from nothing to, I guess this house is kind of shoving it all in this corner. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go any further, because I was like, man, we're not going to be able to fight that. We'd be worn out. You're worn out already? That's good for you. We don't have far to go. It stops right over here. It's like the bank protects it up to that. And then somehow or another, it's coming around this house and then really collecting in there. And then I think it gets small because of the bridge. So I think that's the hardest part. If we would have gone past it, we'd probably been fine, but we still would have had to fight back to it. Yeah, they cut it. They must have known. I don't know. You can see them duct taped up there. Even the, oh, they just took it off. They just took it down. Huh. I wonder if they pulled that trailer out of it. No, I see a line, a ripple right there. See that ripple all the way down? That's got to be it. So this, oh, I'll be able to see it. I'll be able to touch it anyway. This sleeping bag's on top. So it's a sandbag, whatever it is. Couch, that's a couch.
That's a couch.
Yeah, but it's got to be right here. Let's see. I see a ripple right there. So I'm assuming. Yep, we're on top of it. Yep, that's the top of it. So the trailer is right here. You can see it. Look, boom. It's hidden. So it's that far down underneath the water. That sucks. Poor guy. Hope he got a shed out here. He had a newer shed up in here too. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe the trailer was further out. Wow. All right, so we're on the other side of the river now. We're coming down into the the riverside. This is an interesting place here. It's been here for 100 years. So Boone Cave is back up this road, and it's off the side in the Palisades. There used to be a cable car that ran right off here and would take you up and then down to the cave. So kind of neat. I've seen some history on it. It's been years since that's been there. I never saw it. But anyway, neat kind of deal. Boone Cave, where Boone used to hide out. And then here's the old Boone Chapel. I think they still rent it out for weddings and stuff. But you'll get a pretty decent view starting here. This is the side of the river I grew up on. It's not the side I live on anymore, but it's the side I grew up on.
Just you wait to listen for the storm. Hear the difference in the wind. When dark clouds form and start to turn, I'll run again. Far away when the hurricane comes in. Well, I'm the only island in the way, but I was born to fight the wind and rain. Sometimes a man will keep himself in shame. Mask a painful past he overcame. Oh yes. Oh.
Flooded out. All right, this is the old bridge where I used to come as a kid. This is where everybody spray paints. It's been closed for as long as I can remember. Oh yeah, there's a there's a bunch of junk there. That's smashed up. Hopefully that's not somebody's trailer. Probably is though. A lot of people live in this trailer park full time down here. It's like a campground, but it's
Well, you've been steady, building steam like a thunderhead. Armed and ready with the lies you
How's it going?
overheard. Well, strike me down like a lightning in the dark. Deliver me the fate I must deserve. Oh, don't you?
so we were just over there on the other side of that. We got to that bridge, and the current was just too much for us to fight, or willing to fight anyway.
It's
moving pretty good. America.
When the dark clouds form and start to turn, I'll run again. Far away when the hurricane, oh, that old hurricane comes.
You know, the bad thing about it is, even if the county came and got this open, the trailers are in backwards. They couldn't. So you'd have to get something to pull them back. Yeah, the ones on the end. Look at the car on the end parked there. Thinks he's safe. Car's in the water. Yep. So there's a campground. Boy, that trailer on the end down there ain't doing too good. All the trash in the river collecting. So there's the bathrooms. There's a pool up here somewhere underneath. That's the stage down there. They should have took the American flag down though. I wouldn't have made this choice. I would have gone the other way, but the guy up here is safe. You start heading down there. packed up on this ramp, but as the ramp goes down, these people are the luckiest ones. This is kind of cool. My grandpa had one like this, had a door in the back. Wow, wow, wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. At least he's got a hitch on that thing so you can move stuff around. That's cool. Man, oh man. Definitely flooded. There used to be a mill down there where that wall is. This guy, some guy, not this guy, the guy before or whatever built that house is beautiful. But I think it's been a couple people actually since then, but way back here in the country. But that's moving, of course that's going down and dumping in the Kentucky River. Just on the other side. Alrighty, beautiful. I like it back here. These are the Estes. When I was a kid, you'd come down here and there'd be cars parked all on the street. The sheriff was always down here. I think they've become quite commercial these days though. Still ripping and stripping though. You see he's doing pretty good. He's not as flooded as he normally is. Yeah. He's actually doing good. This place floods out pretty good. He's actually doing good. So. Gotta stand out. I didn't want to video him. Little town of Wilmore. Closed up on Sundays, of course. Alright, we're rolling into High Bridge. It's a neat little population. I don't even know how many people are here. 40, maybe. A lot of them are down there on the river. I think a few years back they made them come in, FEMA came in and made them all jack up their houses. I think they paid for some of that actually. And they jacked up all the houses down there, but I still think they're going to be right on the edge of flooding, if not flooding. We'll see. So, yeah, they're not letting people through, huh? Alright, they're funny. The one road is blocked off. They're not letting anybody through. I go around the back road, which I guess you need to be local to know about. But I went around that way. Emergency management guy there can't go by. He lets me drone, so I drone. And then another guy goes by and goes here to the park, High Bridge Park. And so then I asked him again, I'm like, is the park open? He said, yep. So I was like, okay, so I just drove on by him. So here we are at the park. I'm waiting on my wife. She's using the facilities. And then we're going to go out and we'll look at go to the overlook, which I've been to many times if you're a regular viewer. But all right, this is that normal place that I come to on High Bridge Park. A lot of people doing the same thing. Another guy's flying his drone. What's happening, man?
How you doing?
Good. Oh yeah, one of them's under. A couple of them are under, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they're going to take it off.
Yeah, I think so.
I've never seen, well, talking to that guy, the officer down there, he said it's been the worst he's been in 20 years. So.
Well, I lived here as a kid all my life. I've been gone for 30 years, just got back. But I mean, I never, they used to flood all the time. And then FEMA came in one year, and then like when I was in high school, and they lifted them all. They paid to have them all lifted, right?
Yep.
But obviously that one didn't get it done.
No, some of them still down there aren't listed.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
I mean, he's taking the houses down over there.
Yeah, that's a barn over there, a couple barns, and then that little house, yeah. There's another, oh yeah, it's under. I was gonna say there's another house on the left way up there. Yeah, it's under. Wow. And it's up on the hill pretty good too.
I feel terrible for the thing.
Yeah, it is bad.
It's hard enough for me to just buy a house.
Yeah.
And lose one.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're down here at Kennedy Marina and Chimney Rock's on the other side. What a mess. Look at all the trash that's down here. That is a mess. And usually you're looking down at the dock. Now you're just looking right out at it. That's crazy. Definitely wild. All right, I'll throw the drone up and we can see. And I think the house that's actually the water's right up to it is on the other side there. They kind of built those houses down over there. I don't know if you can see them or not, but wow. A mess for sure. All of the junk that came down the river into the lake, all around them boats. Dock doesn't look too far from that house. It's usually down a cliff. We were just on the other side of the lake. This is Chimney Rock on this side of the lake. As a matter of fact, that guy right there had pulled in next to us and is down here now. Yeah. Look at this porch on this house over here. You know it's going in the basement over there too. Man, it's probably going to go up again until tomorrow. I don't think it's supposed to crest till tomorrow. This is amazing because you're usually on top of a cliff right here, looking down. What do you mean not as much trash?
Well, I guess there is.
Yeah.
How did you see this?
Yeah. Drive down right here. Not today. Wow, that house. You know that it's in the basement. I mean, it's right at it if it's not in it already. It's actually really not that high here. That would be flooded out. I mean, it's high, but it's not. This place really floods out. That's that church you can't get to. That house is under in it. Golly. It's a big dog. Wow. All the other stuff out of the house is smart. No, look at that mud. Oh, I'm gonna drop there too. Tag on it. That's smart right there. They ran the U-Haul, moved their stuff in it. I need to drive in there and wash my tires off now. Golly. Poor people. Under. Look at those over there. Wow. I'm surprised that they could, I guess they're not really rebuilding, but they shouldn't let them rebuild. I mean, what do you do? That's probably their only land. Yeah. Oh, they're fixing that old trailer up. Yeah, usually this is way down. You are definitely right at it with right now. Boy, for these people, not for the other people, but for these people, it'd be nice if it stayed here. I think Brian's Camp's fishing thing is under the water. What is this? No trespassing. I don't know what's wrong with that.
There's a dog way out there.
That's burgers. It's shallow. Boy, it sure is up here. Wow. At our little fishing weighing station. About to get this other house. Wow. It's up there for sure. All the land that we added here, because this is where I've been dubbing too. It's underwater. It's wild. That's high. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's crazy. All right, we made it back home, back at the house. Everything seems to be about the same here. Hasn't gone up much at all. So tomorrow it crests, I think. We'll see. And yeah, could be home. Well, thanks a lot for joining me on this historic trip, because this is historic. And we'll see you guys next week. See you.